Do we have to watch our damn language now?
Okay. Hi, Jim Ross.
Jim Ross, nice to meet you. I'm Nick Blasier.
Hi, Nick.
Yeah.
Jim, how are you? Always good to see you.
Hi.
You played tennis with Phil?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Okay.
He's a golfer.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. I think we've met before, right?
I don't know.
Play
Been at
pickleball?
plenty of tournaments.
You're playing pickleball?
I play pickleball twice a week and tennis 5 times a week.
No, you know what? I haven't met you before. I've just seen you on the videos.
I was going to say.
Yeah, I just seen you on the videos. Yeah, you did a good job with that.
He does the
Thank you.
commentary.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
he's a Monte Carlo commentary guy.
Yeah.
When you don't want to watch me, you want to watch him. All right,
That's
go
what I'm
ahead.
here to do.
Go for it, Ed. Good luck, guys.
Yeah.
Good match.
Good match.
Oh, yeah.
Good match.
Handshake,
Good match.
Good match. Oh, yeah. We shook hands, right?
All right.
You can have another one if you want.
Star 6-4.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
We hit the clock. Okay.
Yeah.
Come in.
Did it come in? Sorry.
It's one way to get off the bar.
Yeah. Everyone loves the bar on this thing, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think we got to do something with the back check here. So that hitting was really nice.
He didn't say hit. He said you got to do something.
Yeah. I like this.
Okay.
No.
Huh? Is that what it has?
Would you rather hit that guy or this guy?
I didn't see that, Phil. That's terrible.
It was almost like we made the point anyway.
That's terrible. That's terrible. Good to slow down.
Yeah.
Is that
Yep.
one or this one?
I think the back one, yeah.
Always from the back, from the back, from the back, from the back. As my grandmother said, clear from the rear.
I'm not wild about that. Yeah, it's more flexible to have 6s than 5s.
Right.
Duplicate our 5s.
I see that.
This is probably good somehow.
Here, or you want to push up?
I don't know, man.
I'm more inclined to push up against that.
What is our last one going to be then?
Here.
Another block.
Or, how about this?
That looks reasonable as well. We're at 3 puts after that play. He's already got the anchor. Yeah, I'm not sure hitting on the bar really gets us much. So I like.
I like more of that. Unless the only other option is push up and then bring it down.
I don't see a play where you make a point behind either. I think I like this. I think this is good.
At least one should go forward. Like both of them. I mean, it's something ridiculous. Just grab. Yeah, just grab. Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Close the scores there. Pushes the ball.
Any old point.
Okay, so let's just roll it.
I don't know, Phil. Bring 3 down and 1 up.
Okay.
So that means
Okay.
Yeah.
Disappeared on it. Yeah, I like it.
Well, the most important thing in doubles is to be able to find your partner.
And I did.
Oh,
Thin, right?
yeah. Isn't it good
I
of
don't know. You could do this and this.
Hit the clock and let's look at it.
Does that mean you want to do it or not?
Of course. If you hit the clock, we have to do it.
He's a really funny guy, don't you think?
Yeah. I don't think so.
He's got a flat horses in the. He's gonna hit. He's got to hit from here.
That's true.
He's
You
got a
don't really
flat, so
want
he's
the
got to
2
hit.
point though.
No, but it's,
So
all the functional sixes are going to have to come from the outfield over there, and we're going to have to strip a point.
yeah,
If
we
I'm
could
going to leave a
also
blot, I'd like to have a crack here, and we still have a four.
we could also run off the 22.
Yeah, but that brings us to here.
So where were you? I'm losing track.
He
He hasn't moved?
moved. He moved. He showed which two moved. He moved those two checkers.
Just rewind it for a second.
1 6
Okay.
and 1 4.
Okay.
That's neutral. So you're looking here.
Yeah, I think our biggest issue right now is that we're primed. This does open us up to being attacked. He's got a lot of checkers in the zone, so it might be a little much, but there's pressure on both sides. So the only other play I see too, if you rewind that, I think making the 9 feels like a candidate as well. Maybe that gives up too much outfield.
Up here, yes.
Yeah. 3s and 5s. This is,
Making the 2, we still have an outfield presence, and we're not
Yeah.
in danger.
yeah. Maybe it's not about priming that anchor. That could be fair.
So this was the original consideration.
Yeah.
We give up nothing here, we give up nothing here. If he's going to crack, he's got to hit us. We could remake that with one of those, but still maintain. He's got to cover
I don't
it.
think we want the 22 though. I think my play is 22 to 12. I'm really not sure about it, but this is my play B. It's only a 2-point board right now, and if we can get away with something and have that freedom. The thing is, when we sit on that, we're always not at the edge of the prime and huge underdogs in this game. You know what I mean? We're about to be behind a 5 prime for the rest of the game. I have trouble. We might also be about to get attacked if we run, but that feels better against a 2-point board than being behind a 5 prime.
So you like that?
I think so.
I'm good with it.
Might be suicide, man. We'll find out.
You didn't look at my play.
Oh no? 2 from there? Yeah. It's a play 2. That must be good.
Right?
Cover. Hit.
Right?
And hit.
And hit. I guess that makes sense, doesn't it?
You know there had to be something good when he said that. It was
Okay.
He let you know.
Are we okay?
It was a tell. Yeah, that's great. That's great.
That was crazy lucky.
Yeah, let's make the 4 points.
Let's think. Can't hurt to think.
No, that's true.
I don't see too many market losers. That's all. That's wrong.
I feel like it often hurts to think.
Because we have nothing else, I would do that. When you come to a fork in the road, take it. Yogi Berra said that.
I think we have to try. And then what the heck is our 3?
Well, I don't want to leave a double shot there. We're gonna have blots all over the place if we break
Sure.
that at midpoint.
This feels logical. Let's do that.
They're using logic. Let's try that. Something new.
I better try luck.
Something new.
Hit two. Okay.
Good. Thought of that all by yourself. Just because he said it's pretty good doesn't mean it's not a double. But go ahead and roll anyway. I know that trick, by the way. I use that trick in shoeettes all the time.
Shit.
Yes. And the only logical 5. You got it.
We're going to leave some shots this time.
Well, that's the one.
Leaves 4s and 2s. If we just come down, it leaves 5s and 1s. This is on camera, you know.
No, I'm just showing. I'm just showing.
Yeah, it might be right to reduce shots. I don't know. I'm not sure I can handle doing it though.
I just don't like crack here.
I hear you. We get some returns when he hits out there. The 5s, at least he leaves an anchor maybe. This feels like it, I think. This is way more pure. I think this must be it.
As opposed to, I know we're burying a checker, but we're only giving him one shot. He's got to clean
He's
that.
trying to give up like now to reduce shots, I feel like. When we still have a lot of game that we have to play, you know? I think that feels pretty good. Yeah. Like that's a very nice asset to have if he comes out and hits and all these things. Where if we get hit up here, I don't know if that's the end of the world.
Okay. By the way, when he said we have a lot of game left to play, let's find out if that's true.
Yeah, I was thinking double now.
Yeah, double. Let's find out if we have a lot of game
Yeah,
left to
well, we'll see.
play. That was bullshit. Hit the clock.
Yeah, let's pass.
Pass.
No, don't put it there if you pass it.
No, pass.
Don't put it there if you pass it.
Pass.
Pass. See, that was good bullshit
Was
about
he
a lot of game to
bluffing?
play.
Was he bluffing us?
The guy looks like a liar, too.
Oh, my
He looks
goodness.
like it.
Why do people have to say this about me? I'm a very trustworthy guy.
Yeah, right. A lot of game left to play. You're dropping after any play.
Well, yeah, if you let me.
I didn't know people did things like that in backgammon.
No,
Okay.
I don't. Phil just thinks that.
Play losers roll.
This is
Loser deals. That's our 5-2.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Good.
Maybe splitting's better. Yeah.
Hit or make the point. Normally, I think you make the point, but
No, on the
these
second
guys,
roll
these
of the
guys
game
hit.
you hit. But this is not the second roll, and we have some other options here.
Oh, you made that point too.
No, I'm thinking because we're stacked, we might make the 4-point instead of hit. But normally you hit.
Well, you can make the 5 point.
Or we can make the 5-point. We're not far enough ahead in the match to do that much. I think we hit. I still think it's right to hit. Hitting's almost always right.
Doesn't it put it on the pip count? No.
Well, the pip count's close here. You know, it's too early, but
Okay. I don't
I
know.
think hitting's right. It might have been right to make our 4-point, but I'm not sure. I didn't get that far in Nick's book yet.
No, the 4 points are a permanent asset.
Yeah.
That's true.
Well, we made it anyway. I don't know if
Why not make us 3-point? The last one.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
This thing's quick enough.
Yeah. Yeah, it's too many flash shots.
So, we'll leave it two more shots on the wall. The builders, the secondary, they want to just get up.
Make a point?
Yep.
So, it's seven shots, 5 ones.
I've got a new idea for 5.
The other one is only 5 shots.
What happened was
It's 5 goals for 1.
I see it at 13-6 feels. I'd rather pass it.
The other
For head
Come in,
Yeah, but he's got to play everything over there.
right? We'll do that.
1, 2, 3, and one more. Good.
Okay.
One of those, when you got nothing else to do it.
We're ahead in the race again. That's great contact. I think so. What else should we do? Yeah, this is it.
Yeah, so that's okay, so that means,
Not me. We also make the point with the 2 and slot the next point we want to make. Make them pay if they leave a shot.
Yeah, yeah,
13-6 again. Doesn't look much like that game, but it could work. Yeah, that's fine. Kind of a little bit, but it's the only advantage we have.
Nick, you know this is being streamed, don't you, Nick? I mean,
2 points.
Yeah, that's reasonable too. I just feel like this.
I just don't like the stack.
Yeah, yeah.
well, I don't actually, but that's, so I think we're going to win shots. Oh, 4 or 5.
I guess we have to bring him down.
you can bring one down for sure, and we'll think
Oh,
about
yeah,
the other one.
yeah, because he's,
And make the 5 points.
we make the 5,
I
yeah.
hope they're dumb enough to hit us. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't make that.
Okay, yeah, I guess so, right?
I'm not dumb enough. Maybe let's save 1-6 this time and play 6-1. Yeah, and then 6-1. 6-1. We don't care about the contact at all. We're just trying to get home safe.
Gotcha.
Wait,
No?
5 is for sure, right? We're going to cover it?
Yeah.
Only thing that really hurts us is 1, 2, and I think that helps our timing. I would leave it there. It's up to you. You can bring the 2 down or you bring it in. I don't care which.
Doesn't matter.
Which one.
I guess we're behind, I guess we have to do
Yeah.
something, but I don't know how this helps us, frankly, over the other play.
Yeah. All right. Well, then don't do it.
Well, I don't know, I don't think it's 6 or half a dozen.
About 8 to 5 in front of them?
A good reason not to move up.
Yeah, and 6 to 3. Perfect. Big 6. Think before we go.
Okay.
Good. You got a lot of game left. Why you should make that play.
So it's depending, I mean, if the people it's big enough, it's a pass, I guess it's a pass, right?
Yep.
It's because they only have one gap.
Right.
It's a pass.
Sure. Pass.
We did it.
Yes.
And they have to roll first.
Yeah, we win the roll.
Let's go.
Aha. Show them how I taught you about rolling with the bat. Show them the trick I showed you. Watch this, guys.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. Check the clock.
I like making the 2. my favorite. I regret making this sequence. Not really.
I like it.
So it doesn't have as good numbers.
Yeah.
Notice they're just having this shot.
I guess either hit or bring it around. I don't
Bring it
know.
around. Goes to a nice spot.
Could stay.
I thought we were going to hit him. Yeah. This'll do. That'll work. Good.
Well, we're going to come out with the 6, and then we just have to decide about the 1.
Or you could play him with the 6.
Nah, we want to get out of there. We're racing. We don't want to make points inside. So this is how many shots? This is 13 plus double 4 and 6, 2. That's 16 shots. Now move it one more. That's 11. 15 shots. Go one more. It's easier to bring home with one less shot. One fewer shot. No, one less is not correct. They changed the dictionary.
Let's hit it either way.
But either way.
What, just move it, or you want to bring 2 down?
That's interesting.
That gives us.
It does. It's not. Yeah, let's do it. I don't know. It's not clear that we need it. We might be coming up on a cube and just getting hit might be silly for like no reason. But I mean, the cube's gonna be a lot stronger than our mistake.
Either 10s or 11s are going to hit.
Let's do this.
Hopefully it comes in under 5.
Thanks.
We are.
Well, it's possible. No, we are. Actually, you're not. You're a double.
I think we should double.
We double back.
It's gotta be tape.
You know what reverse Woolsey's law is?
No?
You know what Woolsey's law is?
No?
Woolsey's law is if you're not sure they have a take, you should double. Reverse Woolsey's law I came up with a few years ago. It says if you're not sure it's a double, it's a take. So take it.
Well, that makes sense, right?
But
Got the flat. Hit.
If we hit, it seems better to hit from the 10. But what is our play be? We could play 2 down or something, and it's not even reducing that many shots.
Or what you're saying is 2 down and hit here.
No, I meant 2 checkers down. I'm trying to think of what our safe play would be. So let's just look at the position. Yeah, like this is probably safest. I think it's still all 7s, which is 6 shots. So we only save like 7, which is not that many. These are all indirect. We're only ahead 12 pips up to this. Rewind it for me. There's a totally safe play too. Let's just do that. I think I just want to hit some 3. Yeah, that's my play. What could go wrong?
You may wind up in the back end. It might work.
I like it.
Yeah, we can hit extra.
Sometimes they do this. Excuse me?
10?
If we hit and they dance, it's really good.
Oh, we need a double sixes for that, right?
Right. I've seen it happen many times.
Want to hit?
Sure.
Sometimes they stay there. Yeah.
Sit them out.
Almost danced.
Well, we're safety it up, or you want to put here? You still got the blot, another blot that we can collect. We still got 2 builders to make the point.
I usually wouldn't think about lifting in here, but it actually, I mean, there's like duplication of hits and things. Legal would be here. Is this too much long term to come back from? It seems like it could be okay in this position.
You want to consider trying to make the 4-point?
I think
fans?
that they both seem pretty okay. Usually we're going to get a shot on board anyway. I think the thing is when we just clean it up and he enters, then he's still down like almost 20 pips in the race. So like, what's his game plan after this anyway? When you have 1 back, right? We still have a better board. So I'm not sure we actually need to get more like any chances of losing down in the race.
Okay, I'll buy that.
Yeah, that's my only. I don't know.
In other words, even if they had went to have a match, it was a good golf, period.
We got a bar.
Yeah, just one more.
But the point is, the reason we're doubling isn't because.
I guess.
Wait. Here's 2.
Expecting that doesn't matter. Frankly,
We have to find the last one.
immediately.
Now, can we duplicate 4s in any way? This is here. It's another builder. It doesn't give some 2s. It doesn't duplicate 1s, 3s, or anything. If you come out, it's not duplicating anything either way. If they hit 2, I don't want them hitting in there. So that's a strong reason to come out. If they hit 2, I won't want them to be on the 5-point. And we got enough cover. I think it's out.
What, out?
Yeah, I think it's out.
If you bring it down here, then you have a better chance of covering.
You do, but I'm afraid of them hitting 2 and one of them being there. Now we don't hit that back and we're gammoned. If they hit 2 outside, I don't think it's that hurtful if they hit 2. And I think we have enough covers. I could be wrong, but I think that's what scares me the most. The disaster is if they roll a 4-1 or 4-3 when we leave it inside. And it's not a disaster if they hit 2 on the outside.
I have no idea.
One is coming in.
I like slotting.
Well, we know we're covering with each other.
Slowly, it's doing correct. One over there and one here.
This one's easy.
No idea.
No idea? Hit them and let's see what happens.
I hadn't thought of that. The old hit him and let's see what happens, man. Okay.
Hold your roll.
I know.
Okay, now roll.
Why?
Why? Because it's our turn.
Well, hold on a second. We got a far better board. We might be up in the pip count at this point. I don't know.
Yeah. Let's say we roll good and we cover with a 7. They still have the anchor. They're still not dropping. So if we can't lose our market, why were you doubling?
I don't know. You tell me. Make the point?
Well, we're going to see. We can make this point. It's
Yeah.
awfully nice. Yeah, let's do it.
That's what I was thinking of.
Come on, screw us up like that.
roll too fast.
I hear you.
Maybe, how about we start with 5 and 6?
All right, I'll count black and you count white, okay? You want to count black? I'll count white. Either way. You got to do half the work. I'm not going to do it all.
You go ahead and do it all, Phil.
Do it all?
Yeah, you do it all.
Okay.
You can just make up your side.
Well, I know he's going to want to do the matching or whatever they call it, so,
I do colorless counting, but
yeah.
it doesn't work well in this position.
I would do it, rope way. Okay, I'll give you my number.
Okay, what's your number?
Around 101.
Okay, roll. It's 103 is what we have to find.
What are they?
You were close enough. Roll the dice.
What do you, I do all the work around here? You're telling me?
That's good. That's good.
Well, the race is now dead even. So with them on roll, they're slightly ahead. So theoretically, we're supposed to keep some contact. How much do we want to keep them? Cube, I think maybe we want to stay there. So maybe we just give up the midpoint. I like covering 5 for sure. This feels like it keeps pressure on it.
That's not legal.
Right here.
That's legal.
Sometimes we need 4 hands. I hope that's okay.
That's okay.
Okay.
I don't mind. Good.
Slot for sure. That's fine with me. Yeah, I guess maybe the other one, we just choose one slot. A little bit of diversification.
Nope. Make the 2 point. Save a 6 in case we need it.
He's got some plots that he's back. He doesn't.
Can't run now, so we gotta play the 6 and strip the
Let's
fence.
put it this way.
My favorite.
You want to be on the board?
Well, now it's a pit count thing.
Well, bring 2 down and 1 in and let's count. And then just wait. Don't hit the clock. Bring 1 in all the way. 1 more. Now let's count.
All right, okay. I'll count black.
You count black? Good. I'll count white.
That's what a good player would do.
You're a good player. That's what you did.
The other one. This is called Kill or Be Assassinated. That's Louis Leon's Kill or Be Assassinated.
It's better to kill than to be assassinated.
Okay. This is 4 times 9 is 36, 46, 56, 66, 67, 68, and 6 is 74. Close. It's close. Okay. Let's make this play.
The best thing to do when you can't remember what start was anymore. I think we're gonna run. Yeah.
Have you ever been to Cuba?
No, you want a double?
Cuba. Hit the clock.
Think about it, so I think we're ahead 4 after that roll. So when we're missed, it's almost an even race. We're not really wasting much more on them. So we probably 16 rolls at a time. We're winning half of those is at least 8. When we get hit, we can still win some. So for money, it feels like not a super exciting take, but probably a take. So what do we want to do here? Yeah, pretty valuable 8 cube, I guess, when we turn it around too.
Well, these are reason ones.
Yeah. But I guess the issue with it too is that when he doesn't roll one of those, then he's rolling high numbers that get ahead in the race, so it's like a little worse than usual.
Do that one more time. I counted 16 that were laying half, but a little left. I call it 7.
So how many can we win in 20? How often do we have to win after we get hit? We could just enter with a 3 right away and have pretty decent chances. Oh, I don't actually know what happens at this score. It's a little bit weird one when it's even 8-away. But it feels like for money it must be a take. And since it's an even score, my instinct would be to play it as well. I don't think we're ever getting gambled really here.
No, I'm not in front of the camera.
I guess if we hit from the bar, it's going to be an issue. But yeah, if you want to play it, I think it seems reasonable.
You sure?
Yeah.
Let me take a picture.
Sure. Well, yeah, you can take it in if you want.
Okay, I got it.
How about that?
How about that?
Here's what you're saying. Do with
Yeah. We got
I guess come in. That'd be the most efficient.
I like it. No. Coming in with 2 is better than coming in with 1. And it's harder for them to get by.
Yeah.
And they're not going to stay there.
Yeah.
So why not get 2 in?
Yeah, that's correct.
You might block them.
Yeah, right.
That was our worst non-hitting roll. Oh, we almost blocked it.
If we were to do apply this, okay, pick up the batting. You were suggesting, this one, additionally to that. So you were suggesting.
Let's think a little.
They roll.
Doesn't feel like it can be a double, but I gotta figure out what.
because he's stacked high at 6. And he's got that.
So I mean, my instinct is
Probably figure out. Let's take a look. Three's off, for sure. Maybe 5 to 1's better. Sure.
Cube saver. Cube giver. Cube giver. Cube saver.
Yeah, they got all kinds of capsules.
It's an 8 cube, huh?
Yeah,
For the match.
perfectly efficient.
Well, you could have saved a couple more seconds on the clock. Could have been more efficient. Misses don't hurt them. 2, 3, 4 and a half, and misses don't hurt them, so they're going to be off 5 rolls. 1, 2, 3 and a half. We're off at 2 rolls. And they're off at 5 rolls. So let's say we miss twice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. Gosh, this is funny. I had a position like this against Mochi. You remember that? It was in the semis of San Antonio.
Okay.
And I pulled out a coin. I said, heads I take, tails I pass. I flip in the air. He grabs it out of the air. He says, I'd rather you decide. My odds of getting it wrong were better if I decided than if I let the coin flip. I'm thinking about flipping the coin here. What do you think?
It's not a take.
It's not a take?
They're on roll, Phil.
If they weren't on roll,
I mean, just from a pit count standpoint, they're so far ahead, it's not even,
oh, but they got wastage. They got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 pips of wastage, and we only have 1, 2, 3 pips of wastage. So we're 5 pips closer than it sounds,
Okay.
than it looks.
All right. But they're on roll.
Yeah, that's kind of irritating.
And you have 4 checkers on the 6 point with 3 gaps.
I have your name
Yeah.
in the room. So
We're gonna miss
just go to the
twice.
front desk and,
Unless we roll doubles.
Dan, we upgraded.
And they can
going
miss.
higher with the terrace. We didn't have a terrace. So
1, 2,
we gotta
3,
wait for the
4.
keys.
Let's say we roll. Let's say we get lucky and roll 1, 6, and we take
Wait
off
till
the
Dan
checker.
Bluestone comes back,
and
and
checker.
he's moving all the
And
stuff.
now we
from our
miss
room
and take
now
off
where we are
this.
to another
He's
switching room.
4 left. In the meantime,
That's assuming you're gonna roll
and they've got.
1, 6.
In the meantime, they've got
Chances of
5
that
left.
are, it's 5% chance of rolling 1, 6.
What?
5% chance of rolling 1, 6.
Rolling 1, 6?
Yeah.
30% chance.
1, 6 is 6, 1. That's 2 out of.
No, a 6 is 30%. We roll a 6, 30% of that plus, not the count. Just a natural 6 is 11 out of 36.
I think you said a
31%.
1 and a 6.
No, I said, let's
One
assume,
or a
let's
six.
He said 1,
assume we
6,
roll
yeah.
1,
He said
6. And then we don't roll a 6.
Oh, 1, 6. I thought he meant
And then we don't roll
a
a
1
six.
and a 6.
I understand. Yeah. I understand why you guys
Thank you,
both
Nick,
think
for
everyone's
helping us
wrong.
out communicate.
I figured it out over here.
Yeah, we appreciate it. We would have appreciated that.
You know, one of the most
No,
important,
hadn't I? I was just watching.
one of the most important things in doubles is pick a partner that speaks the same language you speak.
Right.
We
yeah.
were speaking different languages here.
Yeah.
If we roll 1, 6, and we take one off and something, maybe we get lucky and take the 6. Now we miss, and we are hit, and we, I don't
Here's
know,
what you say. If we roll A6,
A6.
because 1, 6
Yeah,
is,
you're right.
is
That's like when you
ambiguous.
said 2 down. You got you brought the 2 down. Get the same language problem.
Yeah.
If you're convinced this is a pass, are you willing to bet $1?
Yes.
$2?
Yes.
Now we're getting into dangerous territory.
How
I'm not
much
going
do you
to
wanna
go.
bet? How much
I'm
do
not
you
going to
wanna
go
bet?
3. Huh?
How much do you want to bet?
How much do I want to bet?
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 2 checkers off. You know, how much do I want to bet? Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll bet you $50 it's a take. But you can do whatever you want with the cube because you're the boss.
You want to bet $50 it's a take?
I'll bet $50 it's a take, but I don't care if you take or pass. I just want to.
So we pass, and it's 1-5.
Yeah, that's part of the problem.
Part of the equation.
We got a huge recube. They might pass the recube. I know this guy. He's scared. He's scared of big cubes.
You've heard of a dead cube though, right?
No, what's that?
You've already, if you take it, it's already at the max
I
score.
understand.
It might be dead to you.
Yeah.
I can stare at this all day. Do you mind if I run this through XG before we decide?
Fine with me.
Okay.
I got XG Bowl. We can do it right
Okay.
now.
I guess I'm fine with
You
that.
take a break right now?
Yeah. On your clock, just get it done.
I can do it that fast.
Yeah, I think so.
Ben's the fastest. You're pretty good. Ben
he's
Ben
got-
is probably the fastest I've seen him.
He has
I demand a
2,
competition.
3, 4.
Really? You think yours good? Ben's
He's got 5 rolls
It's hard
off.
for me to imagine anyone
He's got
getting
5
past
rolls off. After this, he has 4 rolls off. And we have one.
All right, let's get more scientific. Let's assume we pass and they're winning 4 away, 8 away.
5 away, 1 away.
You probably know the match equity.
No.
Tell me what it is.
I'm about to do that. Let's say that we passed, then they have 5 points, they're 4 away, and we're 1 away. I mean, we're 8 away, 4 away, 8 away.
Yeah,
What chance do you think we have to win the match?
30%.
Huh? 30%? Do you think we'll win this more than 30%? That's the only question. And I think your 30% is a little high.
It's probably 20-25%.
Yeah, do you think we can win this more than 20-25% of the time? That's the question that you're supposed to answer.
That's a good question.
It's not whether we're favored or not, it's whether we have more than 25%.
Yeah, probably, yeah, I know what you're saying.
And I think we do.
Well, that would normally be 25% anyway, even if it wasn't 5 away, 1 away. It's 25%. Okay, we'll take.
Take it and hit the clock. What do you think, Nick?
I felt like a pass. I don't know.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. But I think it got to the point where it was in our favor to let you go spend some more clock time to look it up. If they told you it was a pass, then we were going to do really well. That's a fine set, yeah.
Ha! They missed. Now, if they miss again, we got them.
A 6-1. He talked about this. This is why they
That
talk.
said what you wanted? He said, no, he wanted a 6 in a way.
All right. We need 2 more misses.
Still fucked.
And there are 2 misses.
That is 2 misses. I actually didn't realize they could put that one.
You didn't expect it in one roll, did you?
Well, it's still coming though. Oh, what is this?
1,
We split it.
right?
It's forced, so it's right.
We're so fucking
Let's
lucky.
do it the easy way out. Excellent.
Stop the recue. Nicely done. Very nice. Good match. You were right there. Right there. Let's put the position. Let's put it in.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Let's put it in.
Oh, we're done.
Put that in.
That's crazy.